This is Running on Empty Food Review. Welcome back to the podcast, boys and girls. In this one, we're talking about food, restaurants, baking, some cheesecake, Braden's dad, Guy Fieri, the report of the week. We listen to it all. We talk about it all. So we hope you enjoy. Peace out.
What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my vlog. In this one, we're talking about my podcast.
Daily vlogs.
Welcome back to my daily vlog.
Bray, could you ever do daily vlogs?
No way.
You're not interesting enough, or what do you mean?
My life is definitely not very interesting.
So today, guys, what's up? I'm going to work. After that, maybe grab some food. Maybe play some video games with Bronson. And then I think I'll do the same tomorrow. So thanks for tuning in, guys.
Next day, I have school tomorrow. That'll be super exciting. You'll see me cry in the middle of class. Stay tuned. That'll be a good vlog.
We hope you enjoy. Braden's daily vlogs.
Braden's daily vlogs. So we're gonna grab food. Is that right?
Oh. Interesting.
Where are we going?
Yeah, what
are we feeling?
We hitting fast food? We hitting a restaurant? What we hitting?
I don't know. Which is better?
Going out. You know?
Are we going out tonight?
Dining somewhere.
Fine dining?
Fine dining. I see.
What's the nicest? Wait, what's the nicest place you've ever eaten at? Like ever?
Ooh.
Do you have like a solid like?
I went to this place in Vegas.
Was it the car wash convention?
Yeah, the car wash convention.
Okay.
The company that takes care of all of our support, or at our time, the support for like all of our tech. So our servers and everything, Micrologic took us out. When we went to this this steakhouse place.
Okay.
And I guess normally there's like 10 of them, but then they invite like 15 other people. Normally their bill is like $3,000 at the end of the night. And so they like encourage you to like get whatever drinks you want and what have you.
Just anything.
Anything.
That sounds awesome.
It was. What? And I had this double eagle steak is what it was called or something.
Wow.
What?
It was $125.
Okay.
And it was 20 ounces.
Oh my god.
And it was the most amazing steak I've ever had in my entire life.
Double eagle.
And it was phenomenal. And like the guys kept like pressuring some of us and like getting drinks.
Okay.
Like alcoholic.
Yeah.
And so like me and one of the other older managers, Bradley.
Yeah.
I was like, Bradley, I'd never had a drink before. And I was like, Bradley, what do I get? He's like, get a rum and Coke.
Yeah.
And I had one. I was like, this is disgusting. But then like after like 2, I was like, yo, I'm done. Like I'm kind of shaky. Yeah. And like I was like, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be doing this. My bosses are right there. They might get mad at me. I don't know. And then but then they kept, like, the waiters kept bringing me them. And they're like, yeah, it's Vegas. Like, here's one. I was like, no, I'm good. And they're like, nah, here's another. Just trying to jack up that price as much as they could. So there was, like, by the end of the night, there was, like, 4 drinks. And I was like, I didn't eat it, like, drink any of them.
I want these.
But that was, like, the most amazing steak ever.
Do you know what that place was called?
It was, I could look it up. And even with that giant steak, that was, like, their signature one. So they give you, like, a little medallion.
Yeah.
With it and like a specific number on it for how many they've served of all time or something. It was really cool.
It's kind of weird.
It was a crazy nice place. I want to go back there someday.
That'd be cool.
But their steaks are fire.
You're a steak guy.
I am.
You like your steak.
I am. I really do. It was like seasoned to perfection. Okay. And they had like this bowl, like this nice little tray of like different spices and rice.
Yeah.
From all, or not rice, spices and salt. From like across the world. So there was like this black salt, which I've never seen before, but it was like this cool ass color, and like it was amazing.
It's really good.
I missed that place. I want to go back. Let's go back. Let's go to Vegas real quick.
We could
spend like I don't know $200 on his meal.
I might fuck around and just buy.
Who's to say?
Buy one steak and come home.
Be worth it.
Sean, do you have like a best place, like a top of the line place you've ever been to?
Like, are we talking like the food is great or like the place is like elegant?
I'm gonna talk the place is elegant.
Okay. I mean, aside from Tucano's or Cheesecake Factory,
I'm
Which are nice. They're nice.
I'm in the same boat, dude.
I think Matt. I think it was with you, Ryan. Matt took us to like this like restaurant in Salt Lake. Maybe. Okay, wait. It may have been Josh. It may have been all four of us. It may have been me, Josh, and Sean and Matt. I don't know. But anyway, he took us to this like nice place. Pretty freaking expensive. I didn't have any money at the time, and Matt freaking paid for me.
Whoa.
And like he bought me like this like pasta that was like, I can't remember how much it was. Maybe I didn't even ask. I don't even know. But the place was like, I don't know, it was just really nice. I don't remember liking the pasta all that much. I didn't finish it. I took it home in a box.
Leftovers.
Yeah.
Dude,
But
I can't do leftovers.
I sometimes can't. If it's the right food.
No,
I
I
do
pretty much
leftovers.
never do leftovers
I don't
either.
remember the last time I've taken a box home. I'm like, this will taste gross in an hour. Like,
Yeah.
whatever.
But like pizza's the only exception.
Pizza's
Pizza-
fine.
Like, you can keep
Pizza
pizza in the
tastes
fridge.
better when it's reheated.
I disagree.
It depends on the pizza.
It does
really
depend on the pizza.
Yeah.
But I found the name of the place. It's called Del Frisco.
Ooh.
Del Frisco. I've
And
never. Is there like
Del
is like a chain
Frisco.
or is there just
There's
one?
there's like a handful of them
Okay.
across the country.
Okay.
It's amazing though. I
That's
love
cool.
Del Frisco. Let's see if I can find it. I'll find a picture at some point. But
I think the
Ray, what about
nicest
you?
place. I think the nicest place I've ever been to is like you. Like, well, nothing in Salt Lake. Like, it's probably like Ruby River. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Yeah.
nothing like everyone's been to Ruby River once upon a time, but like, I just don't eat out like super nice places. It's kind of not my thing, but
Okay.
I don't know. I just
Yeah.
I can't fathom spending that much money on food.
yeah,
So
And yeah, I don't know.
kind of in the same vein, what's the best steak you've ever had?
I was about to say that. I was about
Yeah.
to say, well, how do you like your steak, first of all?
Medium rare kind of guy.
I like a medium rare to medium area. There's
I like
like a
that.
fine line in between those two.
Okay.
Every chef kind of handles it differently too.
I like me some medium rare. I like mine
Yeah.
pretty bloody.
Blood is amazing.
It
And
is.
I need a good seasoning too. Like I don't like
Yeah.
just normal steak, and I don't like steak sauce at all.
Okay.
I think steak sauce is gross and it ruins a steak. I think that for any sauce. Like, what's the point of sauce because it turns into like that's all you're eating
It's
is
all-
you're eating the sauce, or you're eating like a boat to carry the sauce. That's it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like it doesn't matter how good whatever you're actually eating is because you're just eating
But it's
the
about
sauce.
the texture and the flavor, because you still get the blood aspect. I'm not defending it. I don't even like steak sauce,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Yeah, I like a good seasoned steak. Like when I cook my own steaks, I
Yeah.
like season them. I marinate them for a couple hours. That's
Dude,
just me.
my dad makes some pretty good steaks. I'm not gonna
That's
lie
what I
to you.
hear. That's what I
Yeah.
hear.
Dude, my dad just knows how to handle his meat.
Hell yeah.
Don't we all?
Oh yeah, my
Okay.
dad will show you how to handle your meat. All right.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, the best steak was that Del Frisco place. It's called the Double Eagle. It's a 45-day dry aged double bone prime ribeye
What?
at
Go on.
$125.
Okay.
And it's 32 ounces, but like 10 of those ounces is the bone.
Yeah.
So,
Gotcha.
but I think I ate the whole thing. It
Sounds-
was very impressive.
Sounds good.
Bones and everything?
That's
Not
pretty
the
big.
Just shove that thing down there. Oh God.
Oh man, the best steak I've ever had was at this place in Idaho called Cahoots. It was like this like pub and grill, and kind of how I judge a steak. If it's a good steak, then you don't need sauce. If it's an all right steak, then you can have a little bit of sauce. If it's a terrible steak, drench it in sauce.
Yes.
And then,
Paying for the A1.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Fuck that.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, their steaks are just so good. I would go on trips with my dad to like Idaho. Like he would go there for work, and I would just go along with him just so we could go to Cahoots and eat their steak because it's so good. Best steak I've ever had.
That's awesome. I quite like Outback, even though it's pretty run of the mill.
Yeah.
I think their
stuff.
steak is for moderate price and close. I really like their steaks.
Mm-hmm.
Like their filet mignon is really good. I love their seasoning where it's like spicy.
I feel like
It's like a
everyone,
spicy
I feel
steak.
like everyone likes to shit talk on Outback. So
I don't know
just
why.
kinda jump on the bandwagon. I'm like, yeah, fuck
No,
Outback,
it's,
right?
I think it's way superior to Texas.
Really?
Texas, you get cheaper, but like you can feel it in the meat. Like the meat is like just like a cheaper steak.
It's fine.
You can tell,
Yeah.
but you get like a huge 20-ounce one for like $16.
Yep.
You know,
Mhm.
Or at Outback, it's not that, but I think at Outback,
I think Ruby
better.
is probably like the best steak I've ever had.
I like Ruby's.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. They're really
Uh-huh.
expensive, though.
Yeah. I won't pay for it. I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys are going to Ruby, Mom and Dad? No, I'll come
Yeah,
with you.
I'll tag along.
Oh, it's a date? No, I'll sit at different tables. I need to get the check. It's fine.
Good old restaurants. And I love Cheesecake. I probably
Cheesecake.
end up going there like once a month.
I love
Mhm.
cheesecake.
Just because that cheesecake is so good.
Real late at night. Oh, dude, my dad's just kind of a chef.
I know he is. He
used
makes
to,
some good
he,
cheesecake
he used to
from what I
be he used to be a chef actually, or not a chef, like a cook, I guess.
Really?
Yeah, he
Where?
worked. It was called Claim Jumper. I guess it was up Provo Canyon, from what I remember correctly. I may be wrong.
Mhm.
He has lots of stories from that place, though. That's where he met my mom.
That's cool.
Yeah, but now he has he cooks meat like a god. Like
Mhm.
his steaks are real good. He smokes stuff all the time. But
Smoking things is an art.
dude,
Oh,
yeah,
it really
he
is.
has a Traeger and he goes hard with that thing. Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
he makes the cheesecake too.
That's
Oof.
fire. I used to make a cheesecake thing, but
Yeah.
Haley's dad has a Traeger, and he's
Uh-huh.
really freaking good at that.
Mm.
It is an
Yeah,
art.
it
It really
is.
is. But no, I used to make cheesecake because I love baking desserts.
Yeah.
I do that all the time. But I used to make this thing where it was like a cupcake
Uh-huh.
where you'd have a cookie layer at the bottom, like chocolate chip
I
cookie,
think I've had one of these.
a layer of cheesecake
Cheesecake
on the
okay,
top,
okay.
and then this beautiful chocolate ganache on top is what it's called.
Mm.
Okay.
I need to make that. I'll probably make that this week actually because
Oh,
that sounds
man.
amazing.
My dude,
I'm gonna do that.
that cheesecake that my dad makes, seriously, it takes him 14 hours.
It's an art. Cheesecake is an art.
Cheesecake is hard, and he makes his homemade caramel. Ooh,
Wow.
it's
Have you
so
ever?
good.
Has he ever made bread? Bread is an
No.
art. Did you know that?
My
There's a
mom
full
might.
artistry
Yeah,
to a sourdough bread.
yeah,
Where you have to make the starter or you buy the starter
yeah.
and you have to let it age and grow and all this crazy shit to make bread.
What?
Making real bread is crazy.
I feel like I'd rather just buy it at that point.
Me
but
too, but it's one of those things where it's
I made that.
I made that. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Because H3, I was listening to his podcast and he's all about
Cooking?
he's really into cooking right now.
That's cool.
And so he is all about baking everything.
Y'all got a favorite dessert,
Probably cheesecake.
like cheesecake?
I like my cookies. I think those are pretty good.
Yeah.
I've recently started making a lot of apple crisp.
Okay.
so we
I
can't-
support
Crisp
yeah.
is good.
We have 500 apples
Uh-huh.
from our apple trees,
Uh-huh.
and then we can them, and then you put it at the bottom, and then you make a nice crispy.
You sent me that the other day. It was
layer.
porn.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
It
You
was
put it on top.
better than a nude for sure.
It was really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And then you throw it in the oven, 30 minutes. I can send you guys the recipe if you want it.
Sounds pretty
Anyone
good.
listening as well. And then it's just amazing. It's
Yeah.
so warm. Put it with some vanilla ice cream.
Oh yes.
Fire. So Sean and I are moving out soon.
Oh yes.
We're moving in together.
Yes.
Mhm.
And I'm looking forward to cooking a lot.
Yeah.
Because I go out a lot.
You do.
way too much.
You do go
Mm.
out.
That's where all my
fairly
freaking
often.
money goes, and I'm sick of it.
Same.
To be honest with you. And so, there's only 6 places that I even like to go because I do
Out here?
not fuck with, just in general. I don't fuck with fast food at all.
Mhm.
Ryan hates fast food.
I hate it.
That's
There's
wild.
2 places that I'll go that's fast food.
Like what? What are those?
I'll go
just
to Five Guys.
You count that as fast food? Okay.
I would count that as fast food.
I feel like it's a
medium.
medium, but it leans towards fast food.
Okay, anything that's in the medium, Flo's, I'll go to Flo's. I like Beto's. That's pretty fast food too, in a way.
Yeah, yeah.
But
You don't
that's
fu-
kind
you
of
don't-
medium.
You don't fuck with Wendy's because it's heavy fast food.
No, any of the chains,
Oh,
like
right.
McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, any of that, I'll never go to.
Okay.
I do like McDonald's hot fudge sundaes. I love those.
You never had one
Yeah.
of those?
Those
Their
are
ice
amazing.
cream is good.
Yeah, those are amazing.
Dude, their soft serve ice cream is so good.
Mhm.
A lot of the
$1
times
for a
recently
cone,
at
dude.
work, when I have an hour or two till the concrete's dry, I'll just go to Walmart, or not Walmart, I'll go to McDonald's and buy a soda, get a bunch of Powerade,
Mhm.
refill that thing,
Mhm.
and then a hot fudge sundae. And then I just chill on their Wi-Fi for 2 hours or an hour or whatever.
Go back.
And so that's what I've been doing recently. So I
That's
love their
nice.
hot fudge sundae. But any other chain like that, I don't go to. I like In-N-Out Burger,
And that's pretty good.
but I couldn't go there all the time.
Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. Before we move on. Sean, do you have a favorite dessert? I asked you,
Ooh.
but I want to know what Sean's
My
favorite
bad.
dessert.
I don't
no,
know.
that's okay.
I haven't really. I don't know.
I want to come back to that though.
I really like Cold Stone's birthday cake remix.
Oh, I love
Like,
Cold Stone.
I go out of my way.
We
to
should
get
hit
that
Cold
stuff.
Stone like
We really need to
like
more
soon.
often.
I like Cold Stone.
I do too. What do you get at Cold Stone, Bray?
Dude, I like. There's a couple different. Okay, I used to get this ice. It was like the birthday cake ice cream,
Yeah.
like the cake batter, but I'd mix Butterfinger with it. That's
Okay.
pretty good.
Not bad.
And then also just like the Oreo overload shit. Like
That
where
is
it's like-
good.
Like Oreo ice cream with Oreos in it.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty fire.
I
Like,
like that. I have gotten the same thing there for years.
what's that?
It's the Pie Who Loved Me. It's a
That's a
specialty
good
one. It's
Cute.
cheesecake ice cream, graham cracker,
Ooh.
chocolate. I believe there's a little Oreo in there,
Uh-huh.
and then like the chocolate fudge.
My parents always get the Mud Pie Mojo.
Ooh.
And it's just like, it's like peanut butter chocolate. Like, it's just the most heavy
Oh.
chocolate that you can hit, but it's I've tasted it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried a sample of one the other day, and it was like what was it called? It was like banana bread batter,
Uh-huh.
and it was like really good. But even then, it was like, nah, I'm still going with what I always get.
Yeah. Dude, have you ever had their smoothies? They're not bad.
But is it better than their ice cream? Because it's like if I'm going to an ice cream place, I'd rather just get
See,
the ice cream.
I don't love ice cream,
Yeah.
but like if I'm feeling ice cream, I'll get ice cream. But like sometimes I'm like, damn, I just want a good smoothie. And like their
I get
smoothies, their smoothies hold up.
Yeah.
They hold up.
I really like Neater's smoothies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they were really good.
Sean, what do you get at Cold Stone?
Birthday cake remix.
Birthday cake.
Birthday cake remix.
Aw.
baby.
Birthday cake remix. That
Aw.
one's good.
Where were we? We were In and Out.
Yeah.
That's what you wanted to come back to, right?
Okay, but like I have two things. In and Out and Five Guys, what do you pick?
Five Guys.
Five Guys.
Hands down.
I'd also pick Five Guys.
Yeah.
Even though it's more expensive, it's worth it, in my opinion.
Dude,
Mhm.
their Cajun fries are so good.
Dude,
Not a fan.
I think their Cajun fries are overrated.
Agreed.
I love them.
I don't know.
I love
It's not
that
my thing.
spice.
I don't like spice.
Have you guys ever had BYU Creamery's garlic fries?
Have you ever had BYU's
No.
Creamery's brownies, dude?
They have brownies?
You've never had their brownies?
I didn't even know that they had
Their
brownies.
brownies are ridiculous, dude.
Ooh.
Fuck.
There's some good ice cream places out there. You guys been
Are.
to roll with it?
Yeah, it was all right.
I really like it, except
love
if
it.
there's a wait. Last time I haven't been in years because last time I was there, it took like 30 minutes.
What?
'Cause it just takes so long. Yeah,
They like roll up the ice cream.
Yeah,
That's
it's
their-
really
that's their
good.
thing?
It's cool.
I think it's really good, but it's not worth it.
No.
The place down the street where we often would go to, Sean, that the hell was it called? Like Rocky Mountain? No, there's a place on like Main Street, Provo or Center Street that has really good, the Rockwell, I think, ice cream.
Oh yeah, dude.
That place is crazy good. They have
They're
a really
like
good one.
honeycomb ice cream and their
Muddy Buddy.
Muddy Buddy. ice
Josh was
cream.
obsessed with that one.
They've got some good butter pecan there too.
We're just talking about food.
Oh man, I'm hungry
Food,
now.
restaurants.
funny.
I hope we're making you hungry.
Yeah,
'Cause
hungry.
I'm
Interactive.
like craving something sweet right now.
I got apple crisp and I got cookies upstairs. If you
Mm.
want either of them, I made the cookies today.
Um,
But yeah, no, I'm excited because I spend a lot of money on food because like I go out and it's like I feel like it's hard to like make food when you're at your own house, at least for me,
Mhm.
because it's like either my family is cooking something or it's like implied that I should be cooking for them or something. And so it's like if I'm cooking, and especially like if you're with more than one person, like if you're with your girlfriend or your friends, like you don't really cook at home.
no,
But like that's the one thing I'm excited for is like
you have to.
I want to like
cooking.
meal plan shit. So like on
Oh,
like
yeah.
Friday night, I'll be like, okay, here's what I want to cook Monday through Saturday of next week. So then the next day, I just go buy all that food
Uh-huh.
and then have it all there.
That'll be
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of lit.
That'll be sweet because it's like,
That sounds
and then
good.
like to get that skill of like making things would be
It's
cool
a good
too.
skill because I can't cook shit,
No, you
Seriously.
can't. I had to teach you how to turn on your own oven at like the age of like 17.
dude. I don't want to talk about it. I didn't know how to. turn
I just
on
don't
the
see how
oven.
you didn't even how you never like put in like pizza rolls or like
I don't eat pizza.
anything
rolls.
as a kid. I don't know.
I don't know.
Just weird.
Oh, pizza rolls.
I don't bake.
I don't bake.
I microwave.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. I really want to avoid. I know it's gonna be tempting, but I want to avoid like mac and cheese or like stovetop things because I feel like that's so easy, but and cheap. but
Like
I want
once
to avoid it.
once a week.
Yeah, of
Come on.
course,
Yeah.
but like
Mm.
I don't know. I don't want to like be. I don't want to have like top ramen every night because
Nah, it
it's
does not
70
sound
cents.
There's no possible way of doing that. Like once you have ramen once, you're like,
I'm
probably
good for another
me.
month of no top ramen. Because then by the end, it's like that actually does sound kind of good. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
like you eat it and you're like, that's not that great.
good. Ooh, ramen's
One bowl's
mm.
enough.
Okay, do you think? Okay, Do you guys think In-N-Out's overrated?
Yeah.
I think like the aesthetic of it is like
Pretty cool.
Provo
Yeah.
scene, Orem, kids. It's like, ooh,
let's hit up In-N-Out.
In-N-Out.
Yeah.
Let's take the photos, like the design of the cups. Let's put that shit on T-shirts. It's like, whatever.
So actually, I saw a kid with socks that had it, and I was
Yeah.
like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I get Instagram ads for those like every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The socks?
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
But like everyone
It's
in
a little overrated.
California, I guess they don't hate In-N-Out. But it's like, I feel like we hype up In-N-Out, and then California's like, yeah, In-N-Out's like it's like similar to like Wendy's, but like a little bit better. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I might be wrong on that, but that's how
Yeah.
I see it.
That's right.
Yeah. I think it's way overhyped. I think their fries taste like cardboard.
No, their fries are great,
I like their fries.
especially if you pour like
Mhm.
3 packets of salt on them.
Okay,
Okay, if you salt them, they get better, but
dude,
nah.
Bronson's a maniac. He's a big dude. We know that.
Mhm.
But like, so we all get like our usual meal. We get like a double, fries, shake, whatever. Dude, this kid's so stupid. Not stupid. But he always gets a 4x4, 4 patties. No, he walks up to this guy. He goes, hey, can I get a 4x? He's like, can I get 6 patties on this? Like, no, we can't do that. He's like, why not? You do the 4x4. And they're like, we're only allowed to do 4. He's like, can I get 2 patties on the side? They're like, well, yeah. He's like, hey, then can I have a 4x4 with 2 patties? And that's what he gets. And I remember he was eating it. This thing was a monstrosity. This thing just came out of like a laboratory. And like, he takes a bite out of this thing, and there's a guy in the table next to us just staring at him, like gawking at him. Like, and he was shaking his head. I couldn't tell if he was like disgusted or impressed. Like, it was
Oh
just
my
right in the
gosh.
middle. I was like, he's like, dude, that's cool, but gross.
Dude,
Yeah.
I wish I could eat like that. Just pack down a 6 patty burger.
Sean, that would
Without
take
even
you about
flinching.
6 hours to
It
eat.
would.
You just be sitting there and just
You've
take
said
a
it
bite,
once.
I'd be
Sit-
eating
sit
it with like
down.
a fork and knife.
and then you
I'd
just like
talk
look at
about,
your
like-
phone for a couple minutes, scroll through.
Dude, I've said it once and I'll say it again. Sean is the slowest eater I know. For real.
Yeah.
It's painful.
Yeah.
It is kind of painful, but we love him.
Yeah. We still love him.
Yep. Man,
I love it. That's so funny.
I just like to enjoy my food. Or I just get like distracted while I'm eating.
I think it's
Yeah.
distracted.
Yeah.
You just pull out your phone and just scroll through, or you just like look at us.
You'll
and,
you'll
look at us
you'll, like-
talk.
you like start to take a bite and then you'll laugh at a meme. And you'll go back and like you'll set your fork down that the food is on and talk to us for a minute. And we're like, you're not gonna eat that one bite that's already on your fork. He's like, what do you mean? Like, what? He's like, yeah, I mean, I kind of forgot about it. Like,
So I kind of have like this way of just completely forgetting the stakes of a situation. Like there was this time when I was going to a movie with this girl and we were already late, and like she comes to pick me up, and like so then like we were like up in my room for some reason. I was like, hey, I learned the Adventure Time theme on my guitar, so I start playing it for her while we're already late for a movie. And then she's like, we gotta go or we're gonna miss this movie. I was like, oh yeah, you're right. And then put down my guitar.
oh yeah, we're going to a movie, huh?
Yeah.
Do you guys have a favorite restaurant? Like
Ooh.
all time, like that's like number one. Like it just never lets you down. Old reliable.
All reliable.
Yeah.
Mm, probably.
I just, dude,
Huh.
Mm.
I don't know. I just like me some Red Robin.
I was not a fan that one time we went.
Yeah.
No?
Everything felt really gross when we went on your birthday. Like just didn't feel like it was made with love.
Was that my birthday?
Yeah.
Oh,
For your birthday.
it's kind of cute.
I know it was.
I just like Red Robin. Like, I've never had like an awful experience there or a bad experience, I suppose.
Yeah. I usually Outback is good. That's all reliable for
Your
me.
favorite, yeah.
Lately, what is that? There's this Mexican place near the Orem Mall that I've been really digging.
Dude, Mi Rancherito and Payson's pretty fire.
I haven't been there.
It's pretty good.
It's Payson?
Yeah.
Where is it?
I think there's a couple of chains, if I'm not mistaken. I think there's one in Springville. I might be wrong, but there's one on next to Main Street, like kind of by that gas station.
Uh-huh.
It's like it's right off Main Street. It's pretty good though.
Is it like Flo's or is it like sit down?
It's like sit down. It's
Huh.
real good though. I like
Huh.
that place.
Oh wow.
I'll give
Yeah.
that a try.
Yeah, you have to. Sean, you got a favorite?
Either Cahoots or Black Bear.
Okay.
I'll always love Black Bear.
Black Bear's pretty good. We should go.
Black
again.
Bear is
Bear.
great.
We haven't been to Black Bear in a minute.
Saturday morning Black Bear is just the place.
Are you guys down for Saturday morning Black Bear this week? We down? We'll sleep on it, but it sounds real good.
Yeah,
That
sounds
could probably
amazing.
work. Yeah.
Because like we had a minute where we went to Blackberry
Like every Sunday.
like every Sunday, yeah, for like a month or two.
That was a good
That was a
that was a
time in
good
my life.
tradition. Just an expensive tradition.
It was, but it's just. You guys were like Blackberry. I'm like, I'm kind of broke, but like, fuck, it's Blackberry.
You
so I'm
like
gonna
get
go.
so much food though for what, even
Oh,
though
yeah.
it's more expensive, you get like so much stuff.
Oh yeah.
I just wish their orange juice was refillable. That's some great orange juice.
Listen, if your orange juice isn't refillable, like if you're a restaurant chain listening
It's
to our podcast,
2018.
it's
Get
fucked
with
up.
the times.
Please get with the times. It's not cool. It's not cool anymore. Have you guys ever had a bad experience at a restaurant? Just a god awful, like I'm never coming back here.
I haven't had too many.
No?
No, I've been pretty good. Yeah, I've been pretty lucky. I don't have too much bad experiences with food or anything really. Any
Yeah.
bad experiences in general.
I haven't had any awful ones, but my mom had a pretty wicked one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, there was a fly on her sandwich, like inside of it, at Cracker Barrel.
Fuck
Nice.
Cracker Barrel.
I
hate that
Cracker
place. I've
Barrel,
always
yeah.
that place has always been gross to me.
Uh-huh.
Just
But like she
cheap ass
opened
shit.
it, she like opened it, like take off the tomato, and there's like a fly. She was like, "What the hell?"
She said something, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
She's like, yo,
Jesus.
what is this?
yeah. And the waiter's like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, I'll take it back." She's like, "Well, yeah, all right." Like, it's kind of weird. How does that even get there?
Yeah,
Everything
that's
at Cracker Barrel is shit.
Yeah.
Except for their catfish. Their
Oh
catfish
my
is
god,
good.
I would not want catfish from there.
See,
want catfish
I
in
used
I
to
don't
general.
want catfish from
I've-
anywhere but
see throughout my
Cracker
whole life.
Barrel.
I've never liked fish up until recently. Like I started liking fish. I don't know why. But catfish though, that's good stuff.
Actually, I had some cod the other day that was real good.
Oh, Call of Duty? Which one?
It was Black Ops 3. I started playing it.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
it's pretty good.
Bad experiences. I don't think I've had any. Yeah, no. That's nice. I think I had food poisoning from one place a couple months ago.
Where's that?
It's pretty light. It was teppanyaki, the Orem one.
You guys like sushi?
I hate it. I want to like it. I want to have that like class to me that likes it.
Yeah,
But I try it and I just hate it. Like it just does not sit well with me.
Yeah,
or my just getting it into my mouth. It's like I hate the texture of it.
Well, it's just like when a girl's like, "Yo, do you like sushi?" And I know for a fact she does, and I want to get sushi with her, but I'm like, "Yo, this ain't good." Like, I'm just
Yeah.
not a fan of this. Like,
It's
not.
a scene. That's what it is.
It's just
People
cool.
are like, "Oh, sushi! It's so cool."
It
Like,
is
it's this
cool.
art form. It's stupid.
It's not good as a meal. It's like it should be just like a snack food or something,
I can
I'll have
eat
it as a snack.
snack.
but not as a freaking
No,
meal.
for real. Like, no, I went to the
It's like a
sushi
quick
place.
bite of sushi before you go to bed.
Yeah.
Pull it out of the fridge.
Ooh.
Ew. No, but I went to like Sushi Ya in Orem, I believe, and they had like, I know it's not like traditional sushi, but they had like the hot rolls, like they're like warm. It's like hot sushi, and it tasted like almost like candy. It was so warm, but still, it was just the texture. I was like, it's really good, but I just wish it didn't feel like this. You know what I mean? But yeah,
I went
why do you feel like this in my mouth, huh?
Yeah,
Why is
I'm not a
that?
fan.
I went to Sushi Ya once for like my friend's sister's birthday, and I got a California roll.
Yeah, those are
And
good.
you would not believe the amount of hipsters at this table that gave me shit for getting a California roll. They were like,
It's my first time, fuckers.
they're like, oh, look at this guy over here getting the California roll. They have like all this like weird shit that's like made out of like I don't know, like jellyfish
Squid
or
and
something.
fish
It's
eggs.
still,
Yeah,
it's still moving.
And
Like,
it
what?
looks disgusting, and I'm trying. I'm like, this is gross. I'm just gonna eat my California roll.
That's what it is, man. It's a scene.
You'll
It's
get
the
made fun
sushi
of.
scene.
That's what I'm saying. I went the
Stupid.
first time, and I went with someone that was like okay with it. But I know if I went with like a group, they'd be like, "Oh, you're getting the most basic roll." Like,
Do you remember going with?
Mountain?
Do you remember going with like what's Jace and like Tyson? Do you remember that?
I almost did, but I never did.
Oh, you never went with that? I went
kinda-
with that group a couple times.
How was
and
that?
It was
Is it-
not good. I
No?
just could not get a good roll to save my life.
Well,
Like
I
a
mean,
roll that I liked.
I just wanted to go because the group was there, but I
Exactly.
never got to.
Exactly.
You guys ever been to Sushi Burrito?
I've not.
No, that sounds awful. Just that name isn't
It's-
a good appealing name.
It's just a sushi, but it's as big as a burrito.
Sounds
no thanks.
awful. That is not it.
I want to eat a burrito, but wrapped around the burrito is just a raw fish.
Just give me a raw fish and then stuff it full of
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
sushi.
I
yeah,
like-
and then you just bite into the raw fish.
No, I'm talking raw fish stuff full of like burrito.
God.
Just give me
Why?
some baked beans with a mechanic's used oil rag, and that'll
Ooh.
make that.
This Nick eating beans.
This what?
Huh?
This what is eating beans?
What? Can someone clip that?
Uh-oh.
We'll put the intro over that.
I'm going to sit on that one for 10 years until you're like successful and you're somebody, and then I'll release it, and then you'll just get destroyed.
I'll be dead
Twitter.
in 5 years, so we'll be fine.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
You'll be
Watch
dead in
this.
2.
Watch. Oh.
We'll be dead this December, actually. What are we doing? We're driving across Utah Lake.
Drifting.
We're going to drift. You can drive because I know it's your dream.
No, we're going to drift it
Uh-huh.
in preparation and then gas it across and then
Yes.
drift it at the end in celebration.
When Utah Lake freezes over, me and Ryan are going to drive across Utah Lake.
Honestly, that's the dream.
I say we rent something crazy to do it.
What, like rent something expensive?
Yeah, like something cool.
Well, then we have to pay for something very
It's
expensive.
okay, we're gonna be dead.
Ah,
I want the ice to break. Yeah, that's fine.
But I want to be able to do it though. That's the problem.
We'll do it.
And then drive out in the middle, and then
And
just
drive-
jump,
Jump on the
drop
ice.
the anvil that we've been carrying with us.
I want to set up a jump out there and like a Baja truck or something, and then jump off of the jump and then just sink.
Plummet.
Yeah. We'll plummet 4 feet because Utah Lake is like 4 feet deep. It's whatever though. We're doing it.
Any more restaurant chat?
Do you just have a restaurant that everyone fucks with that you don't? You know what I mean? Like Cracker
McDonald's,
Barrel, like
McDonald's,
well,
Cracker
yeah.
Barrel.
I like McDonald's to be fair, but I feel like everyone does to an extent except for Ryan.
I'm not gonna lie. Well, I mean, it's fine. I tried some nuggets again. Not as bad as. I'm not sick from them like I was.
I had nuggets today. They were good.
How was it?
I love
Did you
them.
get the 20 piece?
Well, of course.
You did?
Yeah.
I can eat 10 and I'm like stuffed for like a day.
What?
I don't know what's wrong. Like anything else, I can eat like a good amount of food.
Uh-huh.
But like those nuggies, there's still something in me where it's like,
Mm.
can't eat more than 10.
Hey,
know
hey
what
bro,
it
you
is.
should stop.
See, I love the nuggies. I love the fries.
Yep.
But it's the same with me. Like, I can't eat more than 10. It's not like I get full. It's like I just feel like my stomach's just like, no, don't
Don't do it.
do it anymore.
Hey,
Don't
chill out, bro.
I hate Costa
I gotta
Vida.
rest.
I'm totally Cafe Rio.
Cafe Rio King?
Yeah.
I'm good with both.
Uh,
Pretty good with both.
I got it.
Do you have an argument on that?
Costa
Sean?
Rica, man.
what?
Costa Rica?
Costa Vida?
Nah, Costa Rica, man.
All right. Sean's out of this one.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
So
No,
you're
but-
you're one that goes both ways.
I can go both ways, yeah.
Okay.
I think
tried it.
I think I'm gonna lean to Costa.
I've tried Costa and it's just not as good. They don't even have freaking shredded chicken.
I want shredded chicken. I want steak.
What?
Yeah, I found their steak not as good. And their pork is not good.
Oh no,
I think their pork is disgusting.
Yeah, but I usually only get I like their salads.
Okay.
I like a good
See,
salad.
the only two things I get there are the shredded chicken quesadilla, which I couldn't even get from there, so I have to go to Cafe Rio, or their pork burrito, in which their pork sucks. Costa's. So I'm just totally team Cafe Rio.
Is it kind of weird seeing the dynamic of other states? Like, have you guys traveled enough to like see restaurant chains that you've heard of, but you haven't been to because
Yeah.
like Whataburger? You ever been to Whataburger?
What?
Is it good?
It's called Whataburger.
That's a real place?
Yeah, it's like equivalent to our Five Guys or In-N-Out essentially. It's just like a burger joint.
Gotcha.
It's pretty fine. Like I don't know.
What about
It's one of those things where it's like if you live in Texas, like you like Whataburger. You know what I mean?
what about Jack in the Box?
Fuck.
I love Jack in the Box.
Fuck
Dude.
Jack
I've
in the Box.
never even had their food, but those shakes are so good. They're so thick and creamy. I fucking love them.
I've never had a shake from there, but every time I've ever had food there, it's been ass.
No, I remember. Oh man, that's like
No.
a pastime. Like when I'm driving to Arizona or California, we're like, "Holy shit, we're out of Utah! Hit the Jack in the Box, hit it!" And we always get a shake.
dude, but like the Jack in the Box chain here closed. Do you remember that?
Is that
What?
why? There
There was one in St. George, wasn't there?
No, there used to be a couple. There used to be like 3 or 4, but they closed here. Like all of them closed. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you why.
Probably because their food is awful for you, but it's so
Disgusting.
Is it?
good, dude.
Fuck.
I know for a
what the
fact,
fuck
like,
Jack in the Box.
They have these like 50-cent tacos. It's literally
Oh my god!
Yeah.
like
Can
this
you
like
imagine? how-
gross, like weird, just like sludgy meat with American cheese on a taco, and I
That
can't get
sounds
enough
kinda
of them.
good, though.
They're disgusting, and I
like
can't get
roast
enough of
beef.
them. They're just
Well, it's like at the same time, like
God.
Taco Bell and Del Taco are still in business, and Taco Time, and that's probably like
Yeah.
the same thing.
see. No,
And I hate those
their
places.
Doritos
Those
Locos
make me
taco.
sick.
Oh my god, Doritos Locos.
I hate Taco Bell. That's the thing that everybody likes that I hate.
also hate Taco Bell.
I cannot do that
Like,
anymore.
okay,
that's
fast-
a
fast
young man's
food-
games. I think I don't
fast
know.
food Mexican joints like Taco Bell, Del Taco, all that. No,
Stay the hell away from me,
dude, those it just makes me sick. Like I'll have a bite. And
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
this does not satisfy.
This
me
isn't
at all.
real.
Oh,
This
man.
cheese is like not real.
I mean, most
Sean-
fast food joints are all like processed. Or whatever.
Yeah, Sean, you
Heavily.
used to work at Taco Time, did you not?
I did, dude.
Taco
And
Bell, Del Taco,
surprisingly,
Taco Time.
all of our stuff there was like really fresh. Like we took care of our shit. We did. Like
They're just
The-
paying you to say that.
no. The meat was fresh.
Sponsored by Taco
Took it
Time.
straight out of the tube, the cow tube, and
Dude, we
I'm
slaughtered a cow every morning
No.
for your fresh Taco Time.
we would slice the tomatoes fresh every morning, and then we would mix the ranch fresh every morning.
That Spanish Fork, I remember that Taco Time used to not even like get any business, right? Because it was just in the middle of nowhere.
It probably still doesn't.
Well,
It's
I think
in a
it
weird
does now
location.
because
It
everything
is
is
a
built
weird
around
location.
Mm-hmm.
But
They lucked out.
you guys,
They were about to go
they really
bankrupt.
did. You remember helping a lot of people? Like, were you guys frequently busy when you worked there?
No, it would be pretty slow all
Ghost
day,
town.
but then we would get the lunch rush, and it would last for like maybe 2 hours, and then after that, we were
So
just
they
like,
make their money off of those 2 hours alone.
mm-hmm. On 4th of July, nobody came in all day, so they just sent us home.
What?
Yeah,
All
I
day.
remember.
Yeah.
I remember Jacob used to work at Burger King,
Yeah.
and he had some tales
Did he?
of like foreigners would show up and ask if they had squid.
What?
Or he said that happened a couple of times. Or like one time there was a clog in the drain in the kitchen, and so like somebody poured like Drano in there, and then later the manager came by and there was still clogged, so he poured like another chemical in there, and there was like a gas in there for like 3 hours. They had to leave, and they had to like sit outside the whole time while the fire trucks came.
No way.
Or yeah,
That's kind of funny.
there's
man.
all sorts
Bomb.
of crazy shit that happened at Burger King that Jacob told me.
wow.
I catered for Costa Vida for a minute.
You did.
Yeah.
That's right.
Ooh. So wait, you weren't like working the counters; you were just a caterer.
You just
Yeah.
bring it to places and
I'd-
serve.
Yeah, I remember
That's
I
sick.
brought it to like a high school reunion. Everyone there was above the age of like 65. The line was so slow, and I just had to stand there. And yeah, I don't know.
Oh man, I can't imagine going to high school reunions.
Oh, it was God. Like
It's
just
like,
seeing
fuck
that,
that.
I'm like, nah, this ain't
Uh-huh.
this ain't for me.
Yeah, I do not.
Maybe I'll
want to do
go
Catered for like
Sean, when you go to Landmarks?
yeah. Go to
if they
Landmarks.
have one.
I can't see them.
I
having
could
No,
it.
go.
it's just everyone just meets in jail.
Hey, bro, you went to Landmark.
We're all
Yeah, so
we're all
did
like
of us.
Skype calling and stuff.
In
Group
jail.
Skype.
All from prison. Everyone who went to Landmark is in prison.
Federal prison.
Sorry, Sean.
Oh man. See, I would go to a Spanish Fork reunion, but then be like, "Hey, what year did you graduate?" Well, I didn't
Well, it's
actually,
a bit complicated, you see.
didn't actually graduate from Spanish Fork.
but I
Oh,
graduated.
So what are you
Landmark.
doing here?
I'm like, well,
Hanging
I have
out.
friends here, so
What are you doing
Eating our
here?
Costa-
I'm going
eating
to
our Costa
prison.
Vida.
Yeah. The
Wow.
restaurants.
That's restaurant
Restaurants,
talk.
food, cooking.
Mhm.
Charles Stiles Mystery Diners.
Wait, can we talk about drivers, diners, drive-ins, and dives, diners, drive-ins?
I don't know what that is. I just saw
With-
memes about it.
With Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri.
Oh, yeah. What a guy. Television, the food television
Mm.
is a phenomenon to me.
Dude,
I get like Hell's Kitchen, like Gordon Ramsay, because he's got character and he's funny because he yells at people and it's
Yep.
funny. But like,
I actually liked that show with Guy Fieri.
there's so much Food Network shows though when you think about it.
Awful.
Just
stupid.
all this shit. My personal favorite is Mystery Diners with Charles Stiles. I've never actually seen an episode, but one of my favorite YouTubers did a funny video on it called Ralph. He's Ralph the Movie Maker, and there's this guy Charles Stiles with Mystery Diners, and the owners reach out to the Mystery Diners and say, "Hey, here's the problem." And so then Charles Stiles and his crew will come in and set up like 1 million cameras throughout the whole business, and then fix the problem, and it's always stupid. Charles Stiles Mystery Diners is my favorite thing.
Nice.
I don't know. What about like a good old just like a cooking show? You've got like, like Betty White. Not Betty White. What?
The racist Paula Dean?
Paula Dean.
No, fuck Paula Dean.
Paula
She got
Dean.
kicked off
Martha
Food Network
Stewart.
for
saying the N-word.
yeah,
On
she
the
said-
air?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
well,
It was
yeah.
on. It was a. I don't remember.
I don't think it was on
It
air.
wasn't live.
Yeah.
But she said, "These blank are gonna love this," and she was making like a watermelon something,
Oh.
and it was just like the worst way you could have said it.
And I believe I'm thinking of her when she had this wedding or she was having some event where like she rented out a plantation
Oh my
and
god!
she had all the servants. They were all black, and it was like a period piece of just racism.
What the
I
fuck?
believe. I'm pretty sure that's her.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Don't. I want to fact. That's kind of. I want to like see that.
I'll double check, but
That-
you
yeah.
guys keep talking about something else.
Anyway, Food Network's without Paula Dean.
Yeah.
No, but just like those like sweet old ladies, like, well, this is how you make a souffle.
And 2 shots of vodka. That's classic.
Oh
Dude.
man,
Oh, dude, I just like that Guy Fieri show. I don't know why. I just can't stop thinking about it. There's just something about that guy that I'm like,
oh
damn, any food that like I just want to eat. I just
No.
don't. He's just so great.
have you ever watched Bizarre Foods or Man vs. Food?
I think I've seen Man versus Food.
Dude, Man vs. Food is hardcore. He goes to like restaurants all over like the United States, maybe outside of the United States, but they're all like those restaurants with like food challenges
Okay.
where like you have to like eat like there's like this
largest-
like
we
Yeah.
did that in Logan. We got that huge pizza.
oh yeah
Oh yeah, we had that huge ass pizza.
It
We
was
have a
like-
funny clip from it too.
Yeah, it was like a 4-foot pizza.
hmm
We'll put that on Instagram.
I will.
Yeah.
So what are you guys having?
So what are you guys having?
That was just a fun, naturally comedic moment that I'm very proud of.
Caught on film. That was a big pizza. Like there was like how many of us were there? There was
There was like 8. There was only like 8 or 9 of us that night, and we're like, dude, we've got this. And then we cleared out like half of it, maybe.
like a little bit more than half. We had like 3 pizzas worth of pizza.
Oh yeah, we're like, we fucked up. We got way too much.
We just kept it in the fridge and ate it later. I'm
Well, then
pretty
his
sure.
brother or his cousin, Jay's cousin, ate like the whole thing that
He
night
went off,
because he had the munchies.
He definitely did.
oh my god,
But that's what Man vs. Food is those food challenges, and they try to beat it.
yeah. There's this other guy. His name is Matt Stoney on YouTube.
Okay.
He does like he'll do like online, like over the internet, like food challenges. And like he like takes it way seriously. Like I watched this video of him eating, I don't know how many Pocky it was. You know what Pocky is though, right? They're like those like little like Japanese
Those
candies,
sticks?
Yeah,
like those
yeah.
sticks dipped in chocolate.
Uh-huh.
He had to eat like 1,000 of those or something. I don't know, but it's just this big pile of Pocky, and he's just like munching down on it, and like it was like cutting up like his mouth and everything because he was eating all of this, and he couldn't finish it. And you see how like seriously he takes this because like since he couldn't finish it, like he gets all like mad at himself and everything. He's like punching the table and shit. And I don't think he punched the table. Maybe I just remember that, but that didn't actually happen. But he was like upset anyway. Yeah, whatever.
I cannot watch those like massive eaters or
Like
those
the-
people who
the
eat a lot of
hot dog
food.
eating contest. Dude,
Yeah,
those
that's
are so
disgusting.
gross.
That's so gross. To like dip it in water so it just slides down their throat.
the noise like
Go. Okay, so here's a comment from Paula Dean. That restaurant represented in a certain era in America. After the Civil War, during the Civil War, before the Civil War, it was not only black men, it was black women. I would say they were slaves. And so she had them dress up in like
I would say
white,
they were slaves.
white jackets and a black bow tie to serve all the guests. But then she said that she doesn't think that the N word should really be a bad word. She said,
Oh my okay.
so she would regularly use it. She says,
All right, Paula Dean.
"That's wild."
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
I love as far as YouTube and food though. I do love Report of the Week. Running on empty food review. I don't
That's,
watch a lot of his stuff, but he's just a genuinely good guy who loves eating food and loves talking about it.
Quality.
And he'll do a review of like distilled water versus non-distilled water, just to tell people what's better for them. He's just a funny, genuine guy. I understand that he's not like entertaining for everyone,
At all.
But no, I think he's got a little pizzazz to him. He's pretty funny.
I want to know how he got famous doing what he's doing.
He was
though.
just doing like reviews for like energy drinks for like 3 years, and no one would watch his stuff. But he just kept doing it, and then now he has like, and then like it just blew up because like the memes got a hold of him, and then like everyone would watch his stuff, and now he has like 1 million subscribers. Yeah. Can you imagine that just for reviewing food? He spends like $8 a day on fast food, puts it on YouTube, gets monetized for it.
Yep,
that's brilliant.
If you're still listening, like look up Report of the Week and just watch any video. I don't even care which one it is.
I watched one of his older ones the other day where he's like drinking Monster from a wine glass. Yeah. It's so funny.
In every video he wears a suit. He wears a suit.
His hair's just hella slicked back.
His hair's hella slicked back. He dresses up for every single one.
Running on Empty food review. I love him.
And then he just reviews.
I stan him.
He just reviews like a Chick-fil-A sandwich in like the most monotone. And
he'll like take a bite, look at the camera, eat like half of it, eat for like 2 minutes straight, and then start making comments on it.
Yeah, so he doesn't skip the part where he eats it. He leaves that all uncut. And
there's no editing in his videos. He just all one shot.
He eats. You watch him eat for at least 45 seconds. Just watching him eat.
It's therapeutic to be
honest. And like
with
the
you.
microphone like picks up it all. He's always like.
And after he takes a bite of it, he'll always show the camera to like show the insides, and that's usually the thumbnail.
He takes a bite of a big old burger and points it at the camera. He's like, yeah, check that out.
And there was like one clip where like you saw it because he always eats in the car. You see like his back seat and there's like a bed in it. And somebody commented, like, "Is that a bed?" And he's like, "Yep, I'm always moving." He's just my favorite guy. I tune in. He has like a radio show. It's like international because it's shortwave radio, so it goes across the whole world pretty much.
Wow.
And he also puts it on SoundCloud, and I sometimes listen to those. They're quite fun because he'll just play music and talk about music, and he's just a cool guy. I'd love to meet him and pick his brain.
Anyway, yeah, that's as far as food personalities go. I guess he's definitely one of them.
Yeah,
he's up there.
My favorite by far.
I just love Guy Fieri, dude. I can't get over him. The
memes are funny. But...
I just love the meme of him. It's just him. It's like, these cheese fries are gangster. Like, I don't know what it is about that dude.
What's the one where he's like, "I'm with my good friend here, Smash Mouth."
No, it's like, what are you hitting it from the back? And she screams, "These cheese fries are gangster," and then it's this load size and it's large, like on a washing machine. I don't know. There's something about him.
Oh man.
Oh,
alrighty.
Is that everything? Is that restaurant talk?
I think I got it all out.
Think so. Let's go get some food. Am I right?
Oh yeah.
I'm down.
Not really though.
Not really.
Of course, it's late. But
anyways,
food sounds good.
Thanks for listening. We love you. We'll see you.
Bye now.